You know, it ain't easy being young black people in a neighborhood where they don't expect us to do anything. Thank you, sir. Boom, 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 boom. He must work at a rock climbing gym. He's gonna go back home, he's gonna be valuable, but he's gonna know. He's gonna know that he has potential like this. Usually, you in a dark place and you don't see a light.
That's a clip from the new documentary Black Ice. The film follows a rock climbing group that's made up of mostly black climbers, notable in a sport where diversity is a challenge. They're from one of Memphis, Tennessee's most disadvantaged neighborhoods. Their excursion, ice climbing in Montana, was for some both a first attempt at scaling ice and a first trip out of Memphis. The Black Ice story isn't just about the physical journey on the mountain, though. It also shares personal transformations while raising questions about race and opportunity. Welcome to Memphis Rocks, an oasis in its South Memphis neighborhood of Soulsville, helping its community reach summits never imagined.
It's just not like a black rock climbing gym. This is just a rock climbing gym where everybody's invited.
Chris Dean has been a part from the beginning, working with its founder, who has family ties to Memphis, Hollywood producer Tom Shadyac, known for films like Ace Ventura: Pet Detective and The Nutty Professor.
We went around, was trying to find the right sport to give the opportunities to this community. And after finding out more about rock climbing and like facing your fears and, you know, pushing yourself, it was all about grit. And that's what we have. We have grit. It's the grind city. It just felt right.
Memphis Rocks uses a pay-what-you-can model. So when Salacio Blackston first came in a few years ago, he earned his climbing hours by volunteering.
I'm gonna be real though, like the gym changed my life.
4 years ago, still in high school, Salacio was shot multiple times. One of the bullets traveled up his neck and through his mouth, knocking his bottom teeth out. The fourth oldest in a family of 10 kids, 2 of Salacio's brothers are in jail right now.
The staff here, they're like family for real to me, because one for them, I'll be in the streets right now to this day. Ain't nothing telling what I'll be doing right now. I'll be locked up or dead.
Back for our expedition, and you'll have all your kit in there.
Oh, yeah.
Instead, Salacio was part of a group of climbers from Memphis Rocks whose trip to ice climb in Montana became the documentary Black Ice. It's part of Real Rocks, an annual climbing documentary film festival now in its 15th year.
I've been climbing for 40 years. It's what I do. It's my passion. Never have I seen anything as cool as Memphis Rocks.
Legendary mountaineer Conrad Anker first visited Memphis Rocks back in 2018. In February of 2020, Memphis Rocks came to Anker. He'd lead the Black Ice expedition.
For me to be in a climbing film and not climb, but to have it be a statement about society that we can learn from was one of the most meaningful things I've done in my climbing career.
It's cold, I hate it, but I'm happy.
For 5 days, they camped.
So this is what we climbing?
This is it.
And climbed the frozen waterfalls of Montana's Highlight Canyon.
The idea with ice climbing is that it's just so unlike what one would experience in South Memphis. So it was a challenge. And there's also a commonality that the cold and that environment brings the team together.
Yeah, let's get it. Ice climbing is a whole nother thing. The first day was hard on everybody. There's a few people who made it to the top. I wasn't one of them.
Among those documenting the journey, Memphis Rocks climber and video journalist Jonathan Malik Martin.
While you were filming this, did you realize what you had on your hands?
Not really. All I'm trying to do is the same thing I've been doing for the past 8 years, is tell the stories of my friends around me.
And it's those stories which Martin captured and was part of that make Black Ice about more than just the climb.
Do I refer you as black or African American or not at all, or is there?
I like black.
Yeah, you can say black.
Okay. Yeah, they're my black friends.
It was important for Conrad to ask that question. It's him stating that he does not know.
Right.
And he wants to learn how to engage with us in a healthy manner.
Black Ice also raises questions about race and opportunity.
Was there intent behind that in filming this?
No. So even with the film being called Black Ice, it's just me and my comrade Chris Dean cracking jokes back and forth. I really hope ain't no black ice on this road.
Why everything that's bad got the name Black? Like, they be like, black ice. And how you know it's black?
It looked clear to me.
Looked clear to me, exactly.
You know, the absurdity of how, you know, just in like how we use language. Language is coded. We didn't think about it having that, like, you know, it being that so much of a social commentary at the time.
Like in this moment, where the group is setting up camp.
We're out at the woodshed, splitting wood, and Salacio's rolling around in the snow, playing.
It's coming from Memphis, where you have to have an outer shell of hardness to protect yourself, to a kid who's making snow angels and rolling around, flopping around, and you don't have a worry in the world because there's nothing out here that's going to harm you.
This community don't let you show no fear. You have to wear, you know, your angry black man face. You got to be like, look, hey, don't try me. And that's every day, not today, every day. And so that's why you saw Salacio explode with happiness and like energy and like playfulness, because he got a chance to leave Memphis. He get to be 12-year-old Salacio. He get to be 15-year-old Salacio. Get to be, you know, playful. And that was beautiful to see.
And for Salacio, who turned 20 on that mountain, happy birthday. It wasn't just the moment, but the entire trip that stayed with him.
I felt so happy that my soul was free for once from all the drama, from all the chaos. Going on that trip, I finally realized the person who I am now. I'm a leader, not a follower.
Nice.
Woo! Good job, Salacio.
What do you hope someone who watches Black Ice gets out of it?
I hope that when somebody watches Black Ice, they get an immense amount of joy, creativity, you know, a feeling of perseverance.
Heart on the line, if I still I could be.
You know, life is fighting through, you know, the obstacles that lie before us, and sometimes horrific things can happen to us. But as long as we're still breathing, I believe that we got a chance to get it right.
Finish strong, man. You're almost there.
So I got to tell you guys, Christine, one of the people we heard from in there, said it's not about the summit. It's about what you bring back from the summit, encouraging people to take that and travel as well. This Memphis Rocks gym where they started at is an incredible place in itself. And the documentary has even more than what you just saw there. You can find it on the Real Rock website. It's www.realrocktour.com. It's 35 minutes. I am telling you, you've got to see this thing.
I'm going to watch it this afternoon.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's good stuff, Dana.
I loved all the social commentary. It is the conversation that I remember having with friends.
It's real. It's real.
It really
and that's
is.
what makes a difference. And it's so honest, especially white and black.
Yeah. Thank you, Dana. Great story.
Great story.